Welcome to the Anil Show.
Amber fans, let me start the video by saying I did not do it. Me never do it. I know now y'all come on and cuss out O'Neal. I did not do it. I'm just reacting. At this point in time, I'm just reacting to what I see. Let's get into it. Let's go.
That food's so good.
That's what I like to hear. I aim to please, sir.
Yeah. I see why you run your own restaurant.
Oh, I'm not, a chef or anything, but I do love good food.
You cook a lot?
I cook here and there.
You cook more what?
Yeah, I do. It's just never appreciated.
Yeah.
Is that true though? So Amber is saying that Anthony never appreciates her cooking. I don't think so. I don't think that is true. I think that I've heard Anthony at least say a couple times that him love our cooking and him appreciate our cooking. Now, let's move past because we're not talking about the salmon because the salmon is one thing. Anthony has loved Amber's lasagna. Amber has cooked Anthony breakfast before, and Anthony has loved that and has stated that he has loved that. So I think that that's not a very fair statement to say. But on the flip side, notice how Dave is asking, what does she do for Anthony? Because this is kind of what I was trying to pinpoint to the ladies in the audience, and that's how they're playing it. I was trying to pinpoint to you what the psychology of Dave is at this point in time. Everything that he moves, every move he's making, him comparing, what have you done for your husband? In other words, him one or the ranking. How much further up than thing there it is that he's going? How much further than Anthony's going? In case y'all don't realize, when you see Anthony very competitive against Wayne and you ladies think that this is just an Anthony thing. No, it's a male thing. Because males want to be dominant. It's just how it works. That's what you're seeing.
I don't know how you can't appreciate that.
Stop.
Nah, for real, because it's hard to get all home cooked meal, especially nowadays. Uber Eats, DoorDash.
So you don't have not one beautiful woman running around here cooking for you.
Ain't nobody. I be waking up, I gotta make my own breakfast. Or DoorDash, Uber Eats.
So that is also a test, and the ladies them can attest to it and tell me what am I seeing. But I think what Amber is doing is making sure there's no other woman around. She's checking to see if there's any other woman around. If me wrong, the ladies them come up in the comment and say, O'Neal, I don't think I have that assessment of the woman correct. You give me your assessment of that position right there. So what was that about?
Well, that's a shame.
But nah, I really appreciate it.
No worries. Anytime. So, what do you want to do today?
What I want to do today, I want to spoil you.
Spoil me.
Yeah, spoil you. Take you to a few shops, show you out Charlotte. Get you something nice.
Dave, listen, I appreciate the gesture. I don't want you spending any money on me. We're just getting to know each other as business partners.
No, that's more than business partner. Business partners don't do these things that y'all are doing. However, I know why she probably may be hesitant about the spending of the money. Again, ladies, tell me if I'm right or I'm wrong. I think she may be hesitant because of what's coming from the previous relationship where she and Anthony, and he does these things for her, and when he does them for her, he talks about it afterward. And so right now, the premonitions are there because she's saying, I don't want Dave to spend money and then be doing the same thing that Anthony is doing. Am I right with my assessment on that?
Friends. Spending money that's not necessary. Thank you. That's really sweet.
I can't spoil you. I mean, I understand that. Make breakfast for me. Just want to do something nice for you. So,
Okay, well, let's do something else. I don't want you spending money on things.
you know what? I spend money. I spend a lot of money, actually. But you know what's more important, though? Energy. Can I spoil you with my energy today?
Okay. Spoil me with your energy. That's new. I like that.
How about that?
It definitely is new. So again, Maybe I don't have it right, but y'all can tell me I have it right or wrong. So again, what's happening is Amber's gone through the gamut of it is boring where Anthony is, and so now she's trying to see what new thing Dave can bring to the forefront. And yes, spoiling it with energy is different from spoiling with money because, of course, Anthony did the whole thing of spoiling with the money. However, in that point in time when Anthony was spoiling with the money, she wanted it at that point. She may just have gotten bored of the entire thing of money because now she's gotten used to money. She's gotten used to that. It's like, for example, let me give you exactly the example. For a man, you have times when you may have a woman and all she gives is basically sex, and she's sex morning, evening, noon, and night, morning, evening, noon, and night, and she's going and going and going. And if this goes for a long enough period of time, after a point, it no longer has any value. It's lost its value because you've had it too many times. It's the basic law in business of supply and demand. If there's too much supply of something in the market, then the demand is going to decrease. If that makes sense to the business people out there, that's what I think is happening right now. So yes, she's demanding other things because the spending of monies has already been taken care of by Anthony. And yes, she needed it at that time. Regardless of what she's saying at that point, she needed it then. She don't need it now.
Okay, that sounds good.
Because it ain't all about the money. You're right, we're going to get there though, but it ain't all about the money. I like to spoil your mind with you. So while she go get dressed, she can cook me this wonderful meal. I'm full. She
Okay.
can cook me this wonderful meal. I'm about to get dressed.
When you start getting dressed, I will finish up the dishes
I love that.
and finish cleaning the kitchen.
I really appreciate that. I get used to this. Nah, for real.
Stop. Okay.
I get used to this. So.
Well, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna get dressed.
All right. Yeah. I shouldn't be too long. Okay.
Just like a schoolgirl. So when I'm looking at this just now, it starts to remind me of Mike and Lisa. Again, Amber is now reminding me of Lisa. Remember, this is exactly how the Lisa thing started out. The nice things, the little cookings, whatever it is, the Pilates classes that Lisa would do for Mike, and the little things that she do going on until eventually they end up in bed together. This is why people has called it the way that they have called it, because they've seen the same thing. It's the same thing. Now, I'm happy that you have some Amber fans who are being very honest and are saying, no, I really can't support this. I'm happy that you have some fans that are very honest. Then you have others who all they're hell bent on is whatever it's that Anthony has done. And we know Anthony has done some things, but it is how you go about things. Nonetheless, I think the big question now to ask is this still a business trip? Because my dear old moderator, the lovely Miss Tina, says that this is still a business trip. So I'm asking you still believe this is a business trip? Because it don't feel like a business trip, but if you say it is, then I guess it is. Give me a take, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.